Hey, what's up everybody, BDF 44 coming at you with another video. Alright, so I'm all settled in the room today. Everything went smoothly, much more smoothly than last time when I had to wait a couple hours, for which really didn't bother me at all. But that wasn't necessary today. The room is comfortable, clean, everything's good, the bed is comfortable. Should be easy to adjust to this room, no problem. In fact, it's about 4 doors down from the last room, so I've kind of been hovering around the same floor and area for the last couple of weeks. Makes it even easier to adjust. But yeah, man, I'm exhausted. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I mean, other than just overcoming the flu exhaustion that comes with just going through that flu process. But I feel like sleeping, man. I really do. But I got things to purchase from Target, so that's where I'm headed. And I'm also doing laundry because that was definitely due to be done today. So I haven't had any trouble doing that either. I was very fortunate everything went as smoothly as it did. I slept good last night for the most part, even though it was freezing. I was able to stay as warm as possible and all that good stuff. No complaints there. Woke up, shower was real good. It was probably the best shower I've taken there. I don't know what it was the difference, but maybe they adjusted it something, I don't know. But it's been a good morning, good ride over. Solid person, human being I was riding with, no problem. So it's just been a good morning. Everything kind of lined up perfectly. Made a playlist last night, the City 383, and I purposefully used a song that I used on the last playlist. I don't know what the hell has been getting into me wanting to do that. That's one of the big rules that I never break. But it was almost like this playlist particularly was more so meant for that song than the last one, and was kind of more eclectic in such a way to where it was like, how am I making this playlist without putting that song on there when I have that song in mind as I'm picking the music? That's kind of how it went. So I'm like, you know what, I just bit the bullet and put the music on there anyway. So yeah, definitely go check out the City 383. More alternative, eclectic type stuff. Definitely not hip-hop. Some hip-hop though, some, but nothing too serious as it pertains to going towards that genre. But yeah, music is scarce right now. It's hard to find good stuff right now. Good people are dropping, but it's a lot of industry influence to these artists' music. I'm not really feeling it. A lot of gimmicks. People deliberately trying to catch one that never works. And what they're going to end up finding out is that because there's so much competition and there's so many different artists coming out with random good songs here and there, people don't, like myself who really love music, don't have patience for some of the bigger artists who are dropping garbage. If you're going to be a big artist, you had better be comparable musically to some of these no-name dudes who are dropping nothing but fire. Because if you're not, I'm going to siphon through your playlist and I'm going to move on to more unknown artists. It's just too many of them. So that's what a lot of the big name dudes run into. And music ain't, they trying to catch one. They got the machine behind them. And that machine has terrible taste in a lot of cases. Or is always trying to push an agenda out there that usually meant to deteriorate the minds of people of color. Music that's supposed to make us feel either worse about ourselves or make us reach for stuff that ultimately we should not be trying to reach for, to put us in jail and stuff. So it's a lot of stuff like that where you could tell that agenda is so prevalent today and it's so deliberate in trying to make us look as bad as possible. I really don't have a whole lot of patience for the machine itself, because I know it hates us. It hates me. I've never been more clear on that. And it seems like the more talented the artist is, the more the machine wants to saturate it with their agenda. And it's like, but it's not your formula that made the artist popular. It's the fact that they made good music in the past, and now people want to hear more from them. So if you getting in the way with your agenda, it's going to turn the people off from the artist until you get out the way and allow them their creative freedom. So as an artist myself, I just understand that machine's in place. And it has bad taste in a good portion of the time. Every once in a while, a machine gets it right. Don't get it twisted. Not everything mainstream is 100% terrible all the time. But to me, it's not even about the word mainstream. It's about what the machine is trying to do to make something popular. What they do to get in the way of the artist's talent. And it's a lot. And it's a whole lot of sampling. Because they know what worked in the past. They want to recreate it again. It's just that in and of itself is a failure. It's a failure. 9 out of 10 times it's done, it's trash. And so I just want to return to creativity. I don't care if the artist has sex appeal or not. I don't care if the artist is pleasing to the eyes. As long as they're pleasing to the eardrums and respect their craft, I'm interested. And so that's really what it comes down to. If the mainstream gets it right with that, that's what I want to hear. If that's an underground dude still trying to make it, that's who I want to hear. I really don't care for who's popular and who's not, but more so what sounds good to my eardrums and what I can blend together to make a cohesive playlist. That's it. I'll use your favorite artist. I'll use some dude you never heard of on the same playlist and won't give a damn, man. Won't barely even know who made the music most of the time. That's the reality of it. You ask me these artists' names, I have no idea, bro. I don't know. If the song sounds dope, it's going on a playlist. That's it. And I'm finding that some of my favorite mainstream artists that I've been listening to for 10 years, they ain't making a playlist. They're just not. They're dropping their albums. It's like 1 or 2 songs on there that I can get with. The rest is machine, saturated cartoon garbage. That's the truth. And so that's unfortunate, but it's what people deem successful. We want to get a deal. All right, you get a deal, but you got a machine on your back. we want to get signed. Yeah, you get a sign, but they gonna have you pushing they hate black people agenda. Let's make black folks look as bad as possible agenda. let's try to saturate the world with as much negative energy as it pertains to the black image as possible agenda. And then from there, the music sucks. You know what I mean? Because it's meant to sabotage the people. It's meant to sabotage the minds of individuals. You know, so that's why this era is just, I'm over it. I'm looking exactly at who's investing in this, and I understand they're a bunch of racist, rich people. That's really what it is. They hate people of color, and they want us to hate ourselves. That's literally it. So they invest in the music in such a way, and invest in the worst of things that'll make us go back and say, "Yo, this is what we want. We're whores, we're gangsters, we're killers, we're thieves, we're deviants of many kinds," and then they get off on that in hopes of poisoning us so that we will keep our value low. Nobody confused by any of that. It is what it is. The same thing they've been doing for a long time, but right now, it's not very good quality being provided even within that evil agenda. At least when I was a kid, the music didn't suck. The message was demonic, but the music didn't suck. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, that's my little 2 cents on that. Y'all know I got a relationship with music that is sacred to me. So I don't particularly take this conversation lightly at all. I really don't. But I don't talk too much about music because music ain't a whole lot to talk about. It's something you push play and listen to. But I do think one of the great gifts of my life is being having a relationship with music. God gave me that. It's a gift. And I don't know when people are going to discover that I've been doing this. You know, 700 playlists of this. I don't know when the world's going to discover that I had this gift, but one day I'd like to think that people will recognize what it is I do as something special, because that's what it is. But nevertheless, it is what it is, man. Go check out BDF at Apple Music. I'm not just slapping songs together. There's a rhyme and reason to a lot of what it is, if not all of what it is I've done. And they're good. You know, a good 90% of the playlists that I've made are very good. So that's talent and hard work put together. But anyway, yeah, that's what I gotta say, man. Thankful to God for that, and Right now, I'm enjoying a nice day. The weather is nice. I feel, like I said, tired, sleepy-ish, more than anything sleepy. That's the word. But I slept my hours, man. I went to sleep at midnight, woke up about 8, 7:30 or something like that. And, I shouldn't be sleepy. I really shouldn't, man. I did my suitcase squats reluctantly this morning, and of course it was a little heavier because I had everything in it. But I had no mind to do it. I was just telling myself I wasn't going to do it. It was one of those type of things where it's like, it wasn't even in my mind. And then I looked down, saw the suitcase, lifted it up, and started the process. It was almost like something took over me and didn't allow me to walk away lazy this morning. I was going to start up tomorrow morning, too. I was just like, you know what? Since I'm at the NoHo Hotel, let me just continue to take a day off. Yesterday, I didn't do them because I replaced them with the 100s. And today, I was like, the thing is still heavy. I'm recovering from the flu. I don't want to push it. But I guess it was one of those things where it's like, nah, that desire to see the results overrode my desire to be comfortable. And I grew through them. And by the time I was done with them, I honestly couldn't believe I had done them. That's how I was feeling this morning. Didn't necessarily have the energy nor the mindset. It just, the spirit took over and made sure that I completed what it is that I've been praying that I would complete, man. I want to see these results. I'm not interested in being weak, and I know the only way I'm going to get stronger is to put in the work. And even though I had a setback, it was days like today when I did them, it didn't feel like it. That ultimately made me as pleased with the results that I had received before getting sick. So now that I'm recovering from sickness, it's going to be me pushing through these type of days again to get that strength back. And that's my motivation for anything that I'm doing, my push-ups as well. I don't really feel like doing those push-ups after using the restroom anymore, but I've only missed maybe 1 or 2 since committing to getting back to it. Because at the end of the day, it was doing it when I didn't feel like doing it that made it so easy to do it after a while. So it's like I have to relive that again. And I did it once, so why can't I not do it again? That's really what it comes down to. You just gotta push through. And so this is the hard part right now. This is when the body is telling you you're old, you're tired, you've done plenty, all that stupid stuff, and that ain't real. It's, you're only as good as your last workout and your commitment to doing your next one. And if either are not done, then you will not get the results that make it so that you've done anything, really. Your body just go another direction, and that's what it is that we're working against. That's what we don't want. So pushing forward is the only way forward, and I'm really not interested in what my body looks like when I don't do the work. I'm not interested. I don't care that I'm 39 going on 40 in a couple months. I don't care. I'm not interested. You know what I mean? That's literally how I feel about it. And hopefully just stay that way until it's over with, until life is over. Because fatigue is fatigue. You're going to push through or you're not. You're 38, okay, and you have a certain amount of fatigue that's going to require you to push through. That's how I look at it. It's not a deterrent from the work. It's just a little more tired. Okay, well, you're going to be tired if you're doing it right, so you might as well push through that too. And that's the attitude. So I hope that it translates to good conditioning. But yeah, man, that's it. Nice Sunday afternoon. It's about noon, a little more than that. I got to get back over there to take the stuff out of the dryer by 1:08, but I got enough time to do what I need to do at Target, get back over there, get all that done, and of course Bible study is at 4:30. Looking forward to that. And Laker game is at 7 o'clock. I encourage everybody to check out my Laker pregame video for this particular matchup tonight against the Timberwolves. It's only 4 more games left of the season, and then the squad goes on to see about the postseason. Hopefully we make that. And it's been a good ride. The season has not been my most fun season as a Laker fan, but there's still a lot more game to play, and hopefully we can end it on the highest note possible. That's all it's ever been about. So y'all know me, I'm gonna continue to stay at it regardless. And I appreciate everybody for rocking with me in the process. But that's pretty much what I got to say, man. I've reached my destination. And of course, I have more content for you very soon. My name is BDF 44. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out.